Hello from Myrtle Beach. We are at the southmost end of the strip, or hotel row as it's sometimes called, on the Grand Strand here. So you can see, like, this is Damon's right over here, and so we're at the very southernmost end. We wanted to give you an update on some construction and also take you on a really nice walk down by the Springmaid Pier towards the Myrtle Beach State Park. Got some water skiing. There's a lot of people parasailing, sailing. There's all kinds of stuff going on. They do have rentals of boating equipment right over here. Let's take a look at the construction first. And if you're new to our channel, we cover everything Myrtle Beach, so welcome. We're glad to have you here. So you can get a good idea here of what the construction looks like on, this is the Holiday Inn Vacation Club Mega Resort. We did a video about it and I will link that video below, but I wanted to give you a new video just showing what the progress looks like now. So it hasn't changed a ton, but they do have this structure right here, and they also have some of the pilings in, so they are moving forward with it. Directly ahead here is the Springmaid Pier, and you may get a little bit of wind. It's a little breezy today, not too bad, and it's a nice hot day. It's a nice hot summer day today, and beautiful skies, as you can see, just gorgeous. We'll get back down now closer to the water so you can hear the waves. So Springmaid Pier is a pier that you can fish on or walk on. They do charge a fee for both. One nice thing is you do not need a South Carolina fishing license to fish from a pier, and that's any pier, not just this one. But you will pay a fee to the pier, which basically covers that. If you want to fish on the beach, you do need a fishing license, a South Carolina fishing license. Lots of people out enjoying the weather. It is pretty early right now, and this particular area right here where we're at, as you can see, is an area where there's not a lot of people because we're past the hotels, and there's these few hotels here, so we'll come up on some more people in just a minute. But this area right here, that's where that new resort's going to go, so until that comes in, if you're looking for a sneaky place to have the beach to yourself, this is it right here. Got all this to yourself. If you're coming to Myrtle Beach, let us know when you're coming and where you're staying. Always curious about that. Also can help other people if they're trying to find a place to stay, especially if you have a place you've stayed before and you really like. It's always great to share that. Those sounds of the waves and the ocean never get old. Such a relaxing sound. As soon as we get past this pier, you'll see a second pier, which is the Myrtle Beach State Park Pier. And you can pay admission to get into the Myrtle Beach State Park unless you have an annual pass that covers all of the South Carolina state parks. And it is a beautiful park. We love it. It's really nice. They have, picnic shelters, camping, RV camping, tent camping, barbecue, shelters to do like large parties. Of course, they've got their own pier with fishing, walking out on the pier. Got the beachfront property, hiking trails, lots to do. Definitely a good family destination. It's always cool walking under the piers. So here we are to these hotels that are down here just past the south end of the main strip. There's only a couple here that are oceanfront. I think one is a DoubleTree. Can't remember off the top of my head. These umbrellas that you see on the beach are not free. Those are rented. The city does not own them. They're actually owned by private companies, so the fees vary. So I can't tell you exactly how much it will be. So you have to find the lifeguard, which is easy to do, or you can just sit down in a chair and they'll find you and they'll tell you what the fee is, but they're managed by the city. The lifeguards put them out and collect the money for them. But if you don't want to have to bring chairs from home, or you're flying and just can't, that's a good option to have a nice shaded place to sit on the beach. And during the main tourist season, which is the summer months, they have those out pretty much all the time, so it's easy to find some. Now, it is possible on the most crowded days of the year, such as the 4th of July, that they all get rented early. I mean, that's always a possibility. The beach is mega packed on the 4th of July. There's no spots. Like, it really is crazy. If you don't get out early, you can end up not being able to squeeze a spot out for yourself and your family. Lots of people enjoying this weather. It's a good day for swimming too. I noticed they do have the red flag up, so there are probably some riptides and issues to keep an eye out for, but this is pleasant enough. You know, it's not too rough today. Like I said, the wind, there's a little wind. It's picking up right now as I talk, of course, but it's not super windy today. Also, if you've been watching us for a while, let us know what your favorite kind of videos we do, or if there's something you'd like to see that we're not doing. We definitely appreciate the feedback. It helps us know what you're looking for. I remember coming to the beach as a kid. Good memories. Always loved the beach from an early age. It's always been a place that's called to me. See dogs on the beach, there are rules about that. You can bring your dogs out, but only certain times of the day, and you have to keep them on a reasonably short leash, and of course pick up after them, just the usual. You can bring them out early in the day, but not later when the beaches are more crowded. Unless, of course, they're a service animal, that's different, but I'm talking about just standard pets. If you're looking for a pet-friendly hotel, we definitely recommend the Residence Inn by Marriott. And no, this is not sponsored. We have paid full price, and trust me, it's expensive to stay there. It's oceanfront, and they do allow pets, and they even have a little grassy area for your pets. Even if you don't have pets, we recommend it. Definitely a nice place to stay. So that other pier is a little more visible now. That is the Myrtle Beach State Park pier. And so that's why you don't see any hotels from this RV park on. That is all Myrtle Beach State Park. And you notice down there by the pier, I don't know if you can tell on the film, it's packed with people. That's where the campgrounds, that's the closest access point for the campgrounds. So if you're staying at the Myrtle Beach State Park and you want to be away from the crowds, all you have to do is walk, as you can see, walk down the beach a little, and it's wide open. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.